Hi everyone, I was asked to come up with a video of how to draw triangles. So let's give ourselves some examples here. So let's give us an example of, let's say, the sine of 45 degrees. Okay, and then we'll compare that to the sine of 225 degrees. Okay, so when I'm asking for the sine, I'm asking for the opposite over hypotenuse, and the first thing in my mind is, do I know what the triangle looks like? And you might not. And so instead, I'm going to just draw it out. What angle are we looking at? We're looking at 45 degrees to begin with. So what quadrant would 45 degrees be in? In this case, this is quadrant 1. I'm going to draw 45 degrees, something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, just in quadrant 1. And then we always connect our triangles to the horizontal. And this is going to be our right triangle that we're going to fill out with. We're going to look for opposite and hypotenuse of this right triangle. Now, we also fill out the reference angle. Since this angle here is 45 degrees, we know this angle here is going to be 45. And since that's a 45 degrees, we also automatically know the three sides of our triangle. The three sides are going to be 1, 1, square root of 2. 1, 1, square root of 2. Okay, let's look on the right side. If we start the same way, I don't know what 225 looks like. I kind of know where the idea of it is. It's going to be in quadrant 3 because it's bigger than 180. So I draw my cross. I draw the triangle always going back to the horizontal. And this is 225. My nearest horizontal is 180. So we can see 225 minus 180 is 45 degrees. Hey, I know 45 degree triangles. That also follows our 1, 1, square root of 2 scheme, okay, for 45, 45, 90 degree triangles. Now, in this case, in quadrant 3, we went left and down, right? We went left and down. And if we go left and down, back from algebra 1, that means our 1's going to be negative and our going down is going to be negative. So both these ones are negative. So the goal is for us to, so we can visually see this, we're going to draw the cross, then draw our angle. Angle is going to lead us to our triangle. Once we have our triangle, we can look at our three sides that we know, because these are, we can only do this with 30, 60, 90, and 45, 45 triangles. And now that we have all three sides, let's go and label the three sides. In relationship always to the reference angle, here, we're going to say the opposite is over here, opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. For our second triangle, the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. Again, this is because of this reference angle in the corner here. Now that we have all three sides labeled, our opposite is going to be 1, hypotenuse is square root of 2. We can rewrite this as square root of 2 over 2. On my right, we can rewrite this as opposite is negative 1. Hypotenuse is square root of 2. So we're left with negative square root of 2 over 2.